Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih udah klik video ini. Kita lanjut mereaction Putri Ariani lur. Kali ini di cover lagunya yang di final America Got Talent yang dia bernyanyi dengan Leona Lewis di reaction Liza Quen. Dia adalah guru vokal yang sangat ternama di luar negeri sana lur ya. Ingin menganalisis suara mereka berdua di finalnya AZT America Got Talent 2023. Gimana reaksi dan komentar guru vokal cantik ini? Langsung aja kita cek videonya sama-sama lur. Check it out.
This is the channel where we watch and learn from some of our favorite singers. My name is Liza Quen. Thank you so much for joining me. Special thanks to those of you who have been in my DMs over on IG giving me some really fantastic suggestions. That's been a really great way for me to try to get to more of them because the comment section can get very overwhelming. And if you aren't into reaching me out there, you can always shoot me an email. That's in the link in my IG bio. You can check that out there. And real quick before we dive into Putri's performance, a couple things. Make sure you stick around to the end so we can try to break down some things. And if you're in the US and you like my top, remember that you can always rent a lot of these pieces that I wear on thelimitlesscloset.com. That link is in my bio. And without further ado, here is Putri along with Leona Lewis, whom I absolutely love, two of my favorites. Let's go ahead and dive right in.
Sing it one last time for you. Then we really have to go. You've been the only thing that's right.
Oof, I love those flips.
In our lifetime.
Stunning.
And I can barely look at you.
Great together.
But every single time I do, I know we'll make it anywhere away from here.
Woo, tone.
Light up, as if you have the choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. As if you have the choice, even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right
Yes.
beside you, dear.
I don't normally pause these because they're so short. I'm going to back this up just so we can catch that again. Obviously, I know Putri's performing a lot more, especially when you're on a show like this. You're constantly in your rehearsals and your chops are like really on point. And obviously she's growing up, right? So we're continuing to see the evolution of, but really in this particular song, in this particular performance, the timbre of that belt just coming through is so pristine. It's really, really nice, really, really well controlled in this one. And I really do love the combination of these two voices together. So soothing, so beautiful. Just having followed Putri on this journey, so fabulous to see that evolution. Okay, let's see if we can pick up from that note. That was so beautiful.
You cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, I can hardly speak at all.
Yeah!
You can't raise your voice to light up.
Yes! Clean, beautiful. I saw Simon's face like, At one point, I was like, yeah, I was making the same face. Wow, wow, wow. Clean, beautiful frequencies coming together. Obviously, there's like a choir vibe in the background that really lifts it. There is something important that we can take away from this. Obviously, two spectacular singers working together beautifully, arranged beautifully, one to enhance the other, right? It's not this in any way, let me sing over you, you sing over me. Even when Putri was on the note up there and Leona was doing the run over it, there was a respect, right, of one another that I absolutely loved. Big takeaway here. Yes, there's a lot of things technically we can discuss, but sometimes you really just have to get to the root of where that sound comes from. And I know it might sound a little like silly, but it's true. Like when a baby comes out of the womb, its first instinct is to breathe and then to cry out, to express what it has just been through, right? The trauma, the experience of the intensity of the experience. And so we have to sort of get back to not necessarily that kind of trauma. Well, it depends on what the song is about, but get back to that sort of purity of intention. From like from the belly, from the gut, deep in the soul. And that sort of purity of intention, that honesty really helps to propel that sound in a way. And then obviously creating that balance between airflow and position and you know, all that stuff is technically what helps you to execute that stuff. But getting back to the root of that pure emotion is so important. And I think Putri does that so well. I'm gonna just take the last few to see what the judges said because I missed this episode and I want to see.
Putri Ariani and Leona Lewis. Now, Leona, when you were starting out, you won a massive singing competition. So you know exactly what Putri's going through right now. What do you want to say to her?
First of all, I want to say you're just incredible and you're an absolute gift to the world and you inspire me with your voice. And I'm so honored that I get to sing with you. Just enjoy every single second. Don't listen to anything Simon has to say. Just
This is just like a little teaser there. So yeah, obviously the show's over, the season's over, and I don't want to give spoilers if you didn't see it. Whoever won, you might want to Google that. Honestly, I think watching this whole journey top to bottom is just a masterclass in so many things, and connecting to every single lyric, believing every single word, having so much true passion, having the musicianship that she has in order to enhance her phrasing, her runs, the nuances throughout the performances.
Luar biasa loh ya, sangat tercengang ya dia mendengar suara dari Putri Ariani dan Leona Lewis di panggung final EGT 2023 ini loh ya. Liza Quen adalah guru vokal ternama juga di luar negeri sana lur ya. Dia sudah banyak sekali menciptakan vokalis-vokalis luar negeri yang sangat ternama juga ya. Luar biasa banget komentar-komentar menarik dari Liza Quen ini lur. Pokoknya kita dukung terus Putri Ariani lur. Sekian reaction dari kali ini, kurang lebih minta maaf. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.